Hey you, let's talk. Let's sit down for a... It's empty, but let's sit down for a cup of coffee. I know you're probably wondering sometimes, am I good enough? Am I doing this thing called life? Am I doing it right? I'm behind in life. I should have accomplished this by now. I'm so flawed. There's so many... I know I should do better, but I still keep messing up. And look at my habits, and I want to change stuff about my life. Look, let's sit down. Let's have a conversation. We all have those thoughts. We all think that where we are is not good enough. That we are behind. We all have those thoughts. You are not broken because you think that. You're not really behind because everyone thinks that. The guy ahead of you thinks that. The guy who is where you dream of being thinks that. But what it really is, it's just a story of your mind. But no, I'm really behind in life. No, this is real. I know. I believe the same thing. And I chased and I was never happy with where I was. And I tell you, if you're not happy now, you will not be happy later. Oh, I've heard that before. No, I'm pretty sure I will be happy later. Look, you can try. Or we sit down and have a chat. You can spend a few years trying to accomplish your goal, thinking that out there's something that will make you happy. Or you can realize that this whole game that we are playing is just an illusion of the mind. That life, look at life around you. You think trees and flowers hold beauty contests. Look at me. Oh, this is much better looking than I am. You think that a tree could be behind in life. Or you think that a tree is always, I need to go to the next stage, I need to grow, I'm not happy with where I am. It would be ludicrous. It would be crazy to think that. That's what we're doing with our lives. And that's the story we are trapped in. Competing against your fellow human beings. You know how ridiculous that is. Whenever you find yourself competing or comparing to another human being, you're out of tune with your own nature. It's calling you back to who you are, because who you are doesn't compete. Who you are doesn't compare. You didn't come here to planet Earth to compete or to compare, to measure yourself. You cannot be behind in life. You can think you're behind. Yeah, you can do that. You can, and you will suffer if you believe that. The truth is, you're unfolding beautifully and perfectly how you are, as you are right now. Where you are is beautiful. In fact, it's the most beautiful place you will ever see in your life. Oh, the next place, no. If you can't see the beauty now, the next place won't be beautiful either. And if you can't see the beauty of who you are right now, the version with more money, with the right relationship, in the right position, the right job title, will not be beautiful and enough to you either. You're okay right now. You're beautiful right now. And I know if someone had sat me down for this talk a few years ago, I would have said, shut up, please. I'm clearly ugly. I'm not where I want to be. Look at my bank account. I know. You might feel like that. Your mind is rebelling against what I say. And I get you, I understand you. But if you're listening to this right now, this is what you need to hear. You are beautiful. You're in the right place where you're supposed to be. And where you are is the most beautiful place you will ever be. And your mind will say those are platitudes. This is not true. Look at my life. No. The story your mind is telling you, that is a ridiculous platitude. This is where it should be, and this is how life is supposed to be. But if you believe that story, you will chase for the rest of your life, and you will never be happy. You will never be good enough, and you will never be at a place where you really feel at home and enjoy yourself. You will not feel at home here on planet Earth. You will not feel at home in life, because wherever you are is a place you want to escape from. You are exactly where you're supposed to be, and everything else is just a story. Yeah. And you are good enough the way you are. Everything else is just a story. If your mind acts up, you know what that means. I said, this is not true. Don't believe your mind. It's just conditioning. And the conditioning doesn't believe the simple truth of your soul that I'm speaking to you. But your soul knows it's true, and that's why you can listen to this. You're enough, and you're good. And where you are is where you belong to be. Where you belong right now. Yes, the message of the soul can also trip over its own words, don't worry. But even that, look, it's imperfection. But that's life. Oh, I have to edit this out. No, it's perfect. You don't have to live a perfect life. You don't have to be flawless. You are where you are right now, and it's beautiful. And you continue to grow, you continue to advance. But never make where you are something to escape from. Because if you don't enjoy where you are right now, you won't be enjoying anything else. It's a story of the mind. If you're not happy without the trophy, you're not happy with the trophy. If you're not happy without the money, you're not happy with the money. If you're not good enough and beautiful and life is not full and rich right now, nothing the world will give you can change that. Everything is here right now, and realize it right now. Everything else is just a story. And you will forget, and you will search for the next shiny thing. I do too, don't worry, it's a normal thing. That's why I write a reminder from my soul to you. A daily newsletter from Monday to Friday, 7 a.m. in your inbox that is a wake-up call. This is who you are, wake up. Wake up from this dream of the story you've told yourself. I'm not good enough. This is not where I'm supposed to be. That, you would think that's reality. No, that's just a story. But we are asleep in that story and we think, oh well, this is my life. No, it's not. Life is so much better. And this is a wake-up call. Get your wake-up call. Subscribe to the wake-up call. Monday to Friday in your inbox. Because I forget, you forget, we all forget. And then we got the world we currently live in.